Ruh-roh! There's a huge drama here in the Poppy Playtime community. Somebody has leaked Kissy Missy's tapes. What? So as all good researchers do, we're gonna watch this together. Buckle up and smash that like button because YouTube likes it, so help Pappy out in the algorithm. Leave a comment, just write Kissy Missy. Bird up will do.
Restricted relocation 0808-1995.
Okay, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And dab. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Please don't turn out. Okay, what's this? Tape contains unexpected footage tampered with by third party. Destroy tape. Bigger bodies relocation guide. Do not continue viewing this tape. You're not my mommy, right? Mommy? Okay, let's watch this. Okay, it said it looked like it was in German down the bottom there as well. Bigger Bodies Relocation Guide, a property of the Playtime Company. Do not redistribute. Well, probably shouldn't be on YouTube then, lol. Step 1, retrieve giant from storage B. Okay, so who is said giant? Is it going to be Kissy Missy? Because that's what... Oh, it's like a proper VHS tape. Hello! Okay, so we got some of the toys on the... I see you. It is Kissy Missy, right? Hey, oh, those eyes! I know those eyes from FNAF. That means somebody's inside a soul. She is tall. She's tall. Let's say we're just an alpha Chad male at 6 foot. She's got to be like 10 foot. Safely secure the giant. Hey, yo, you can't be tying up my girl like that. You can't be tying her up like that. That kind of nasty. That kind of... Okay, so this is just showing you how to bind up Kissy Missy if you're into that kind of play. Load giant onto train. Why are they just called giants? Yeah, she's big, but you don't need to shame her like that. I stand tall women. I stand them. Especially Kissy Missy over here because she's definitely going to be helpful. Consult the bigger what? Loosen the straps. No. Why would you loosen the straps? This is going to be prototype, right? Prototype wants Kissy Missy free. So this looks like it's in the train station. She looks like she's ready to be loaded on. Inform the conductor of the intended route. Where are we meant to be taking Kissy Missy? Okay, so that's the code and everything that we saw in Chapter 2 to get the train running. So this is obviously a train. We did see Kissy Missy. So is this how Kissy Missy got freed in Chapter 2? Because obviously she's just wandering the halls. Release the strap binding the giant. Who is this? So does this happen like in between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2? Release the straps. You're not my daddy. Only Huggy Wuggy is. Ayo, how fast is this train going? The way she's just smiling at me there, you know she's up to no good. You know she's got some nasty thoughts in that big old head of hers. You know she has. She's gonna be disappeared, right? She's gonna have just launched herself off. Ah! Ayo, she was hungry. She was hungry. She's taking a footage missing. What a very sad huggy face over there. Placeholders should not appear in any final cut. Ayo, Kissy Missy was kind of hungry there. Kissy Missy. Is the tape still going? Well, so quickly, while we're on the Poppy Playtime VHS tapes, this is the previous one they released where Huggy Wuggy actually escaped the facility, and this was in 1992. So, we know from this that they still don't know what they're doing. They still don't know how to contain these creatures, and they still lose lives right, left, and center. Are we just all expendable to you, Playtime Company? Huh?
Kissy Missy a savage.
Guys, if you're hyped for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, please go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, as I was joking about earlier on. And I'm going to be giving away some free copies of Chapter 3 when it releases. So if you would like to enter that competition, all you need to do is leave a comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and leave a like as well. So, step 1 is retrieve the giant. We've got to watch this back again and look at everything very, very carefully. So, I don't think there's anything unfamiliar. Oh, I tell you what, though. Right there in the middle... who's the dog again? Why have I forgotten his name? PJ Pugapillar! My man's PJ Pugapillar is actually staring at me. Everybody else, well, I suppose Bonzo Bunny's kind of staring. We've got Catby over there, and we've got the box with Poppy on it. I wonder if that's the prototype that's urging us. Look at the way her eyes glow here. I don't know if it's the reflection of the light coming from maybe behind us, but it looks like there's a soul in there. It looks like somebody's there ready to get us. So does this prove that Kissy Missy is a bad one as well? Does this prove that Kissy Missy is an evil villain and is going to break our hearts? Because I thought she was going to be good, but clearly she a hungry girl. Unless somebody framed her. but it didn't look like that. Oh, in the background, who we got? We got PJ Pugapillar, big old version of him, and we've also got Mommy, but that's a toy because Mommy is a big old girl. She big. I ain't casting no shade on her. She's thick, and I'm happy with that. But she's a lot bigger than that toy in the background. Safely secure the giant. The fact that you're referring to Kissy Missy as a giant 24/7. It leads me to believe you deserved what happened next. So we've got the fella over here just standing proud at his work. He's like, I've strapped down Kissy Missy. I've done a good job. My wood is there and is present. My wood is attached to Kissy Missy right now. Cat B's just absorbing the whole thing. Okay, so here we go. This is all the information needed to do with how to secure Kissy Missy down. You've got the bindings, you've got the straps, you've got the rods. It's all fine. It's exactly what was supposed to go on, but morally very questionable. Should have let her sit up front of the train. She might have been happier. Okay, so here we go. We got Kissy Missy getting loaded down by the crane. Play care is to the left, so I presume that's where we're going on the train. Loosen the straps, binding the giant. I think the only person that's done this, that's got to be the prototype, right? It's got to be the prototype that's gone ahead and said that. So we're sitting at the train station. We're ready to go. Now, which way do we go? Do we go, like, towards the camera? Because that's where Playcare is pointing. I think the events that happen in this tape happen just before we play the game in Chapter 2. Because that's why Kissy Missy's roaming the halls. But I'm not 100% certain. Was there some sort of text there on the walls? There is, but I don't know if we'll be able to read it. It looks too blurred to me. There's definitely text here. There is definitely text. I can't read that. I can't read that text, but there's definitely something there. I wonder if it's important. Release the straps, binding the giant. Stop referring to my giantess as a giant. She's a big, strong, capable woman that don't need no man. Release the straps. It's gotta be the prototype. It's gotta be big old Claw Daddy himself. Train is going extra fast over here, which is probably not a good sign. The way Kissy Missy is just eyeballing the camera, smiling. You know she got plans. She's just waiting, biding her time for the opportunity to strike, and she does. And you know the best part about it all? She goes back. She goes back for a rest afterwards. She's like, hey, do you know what? I've had a fun time. I've had a great time here at Poppy Playtime. I've had my food. I've eaten all my snacks. And I'm going to go and have a little lie down afterwards. And you know what? You respect the hustle. I respect that hustle. There's a lot of screaming in the background. So obviously, again, these tapes are filling in the gaps as to what has happened in between Chapter 1 or Chapter 2 potentially, or even before Chapter 1. I can't remember what the dates are exactly. All we know for certain at the moment is this is 3 years after Huggy Wuggy escaped the facility. So I don't know whether Kissy Missy has been created after Huggy Wuggy or what. Either way, she is savage. She's not as innocent as we thought. Everybody was like, oh, Kissy Missy, she's going to be our savior. She's our angel. She's our baby girl from the heavens. Mommy will swaddle us and cuddle us and bath us and put us to bed. But no, she's going to be putting us 6 feet under. Actually, no, she might not. She just seems to leave her food lying around after she's played with it. Fantastic tape, though. Footage missing. Yeah, this is just placeholder footage. Not supposed to be there. Tape has been tampered with. By who? Who tampered with the tape? Let me know your thoughts and feelings down in the comment section below. Wow, that was absolutely fantastic. I love that Poppy Playtime at the moment is going ahead and creating these little bits of footage for us to observe in the background while we wait for Chapter 3 to come out. Oh, quickly, before we go any further, massive shout out to the Green Glitch over here. They have found so many secrets in this tape already, so we're just going to copy their answers. Thank you very much for the homework. So, they have said, this is what I found using my inner map pack. Excellent. So, the date is 8/8/1995. We saw that. There's writing on the wall during the train that said the hour of joy is at hand. Okay, so the hour of joy was what? But around about 10:30, was it? Where's the section when the trains ride? Okay, it's 11 a.m. 11 a.m. in the or is it a p.m.? Yes, 11 a.m. in the morning, the trains are riding, and that's happy hour, apparently, in Poppy Playtime world. 2:19, there was faint screaming during that section, either people freaking out or a monster screaming. I think it was people freaking out, that's what I thought it sounded like, whether it was a mass breakout or they were just screaming because they found Kissy Missy's rampage and her leavings. The footage missing section at the end of the video shows a text that says that the section shouldn't appear in the final cut. I reckon that just means the placeholder with the very sad had a Huggy Wuggy face. That's probably the placeholder they're talking about. Kissy most likely did not endgame those who operated the train, as she was strapped the entire time. A lot of people are pointing out the Mommy's in the background. I really don't think that is actually Mommy. She's too small. I think she's too small, because Mommy is massive if you think about her. She is huge. I think that's just a toy. So they might use that model to create Mommy in the future, but right now I think that's just a toy. As for Kissy Missy not doing it, yes, she's strapped down the entire time, but she's obviously freed now. So either, actually, there's a quick way of doing this. So that's her strapped down. Let's see if her arms have changed position. So her arms are in exactly the same position. If you have a look here, exactly the same position. Feet are in the same place. So Kissy Missy could have been framed here. I'm going to go out on a limb and say somebody else has released it and made it look like Kissy Missy's done it. So I think Kissy Missy might still actually be our angel, our hero from above, and somebody's gone ahead and tried to frame her. That is very interesting. That is a very interesting point. The fact that her body has not moved, it is in exactly the same position. The only difference is that there is no bindings on her anymore. No bindings. Now, this could be two different things. It could be lore related. She hasn't actually done it, and somebody's gone ahead and tried to frame her, which is horrible. Why would you do that to my baby girl? The second thing is the Mob Studios were in a rush and decided, or just felt that they didn't need to change the pose of Kissy Missy. That's the same, that the person that created the video might have just thought, we'll use the same pose, we've taken the straps off her, it doesn't matter what pose she is, nobody's going to think about that. Well, we do, we think about these things, we spot everything, that's what we do, that's us theorists. But yeah, so what do you think? Is Kissy Missy good or is she bad? Let me know down in the comment section below. Do you know what? I think somebody's framing my baby. I'm going to say Kissy Missy is still good. I want her to be good. The way she acted in Chapter 2 suggests that's what's going to be happening. So I'm going to keep with that. Kissy Missy is good. Please don't betray me. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please go ahead and smash that like button right about my face just now. There's going to be another video I know you'll enjoy because it's Ban Ban, the Gar Ban Ban. Chapter 2 has released today. That's right, double upload. So it was released just before this video. So if you haven't checked that out yet, please go and check it out because Chapter 2 is very fun. So that's going to be right about my face. Click on that bad boy and I'll see you over there. I've been Razzbowski. You've been the beautiful Raspberries as always for watching. And I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye.